afford to have a Sunday roast, who can't afford to have 2 pairs of shoes, who can't afford to have 2 warm coats, or have 1 warm coat. No stability. Or if you're on the hospital waiting list, or sitting on a hospital trolley, or if your kid needs a special needs assistant and you can't get it because the resources aren't there, there's no stability in those people's lives whatsoever. And that's the reason that 62% of people say they don't experience a recovery. So people have been hit with so much propaganda that they think there is a real recovery somewhere out there, not realising maybe fully how limited it is to the very, very tops of our society. But this is it. Like, that's why they're saying the recovery has arrived now, because there's no more recovery coming. This is it. This is the new normal that has been created after 7 years of austerity. This is what austerity was always about, which was restructuring our society further in the interests of the 1% against the 99%. Normalising the idea of people working for free in JobBridge, in Gateway, in TOOS, in whatever other schemes that they have. Normalising the idea of people working for extremely low pay. Normalising the idea of not having any decent public services. Normalising the idea of not having social housing. This is what the purpose of the whole exercise was about, taking advantage of the crisis to reinforce their interest and their strength in this society. And this is the new normal. That's what they have in store for us. The same policies as before, but just stamped with a different stamp of recovery instead of crisis. And the brutal truth is that as long as society is run in the interests of the bondholders, of the bankers, of the Dennis O'Briens, that's what's going to happen. There will be no real substantial, sustainable recovery for the majority in this state as long as that's how our society is run.